Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, Baton Rouge is a town that loves its sports, and there's a great event coming up that's both fun and inspiring. It's the Cajun Classic Wheelchair Tennis Tournament that's put on by the Baton Rouge Tennis Association. And here to give us all the scoop on that is Alex Saporito. Welcome back to the show, Alex.
Thank you for having me.
This is such a great event, one I've had the privilege of working and being around, and it's really just a great thing for the Baton Rouge community to come and check out, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You get to meet a lot of fun people, get to enjoy the atmosphere, and get to watch some great tennis.
So for the folks who maybe haven't taken advantage of going to see that yet, tell them a little bit about how the tournament's structured and kind of what they can expect.
Okay. At the tournament, there are different levels of play. Like there's the very beginner level all the way up to professional level. And I
mean, it just pretty much runs the range of talent in that, I know. And I was amazed at, I saw some of the pro matches on there, and the display of skills that takes place out there is really jaw-dropping.
Mm-hmm. They'll like hit one way across the court,
right,
and you won't think the other person will be able to get it, and then they'll hit it and win the point.
The speed and the skills on display are truly mesmerizing on there, and I know I've seen some of that. You've had the opportunity to play in this tournament before. I mean, as a player, what was that like for you?
It was a great experience, getting out there, meet those people, and to play the game. It's a lot of fun.
I know that for folks who haven't come out to take a look at that, you know, I was amazed at just first off the sheer number of people that are affected by this and people that are taking part in it. I mean, if there's somebody out there right now who might be interested in doing this, I mean, tell them a little bit about how it was that you came to play and sort of what it's given back to you.
Okay. Well, about 6 years ago, my mom was looking for something for me to do over the summer, and she went on the internet and found a local program coordinated by a man named Carlos Roldan. He was at the Manship YMCA at the time, and we have practice on Saturday mornings from about 10 to 1, and there's usually about 10, 12 people there who range from they've never hit the racket before to professional level.
I know from having been in that facility before that the instruction available there is first class, and I mean, I'm sure that you really had to have seen quite a development in your game.
Mm-hmm. My first time, I couldn't even hit the ball, and now I'm playing in tournaments all over the country.
To the point where even you were named the Player of the Year.
Right. In 2014, I was named the Louisiana Wheelchair Player of the Year, and
I know that obviously this has been a great springboard for you. I'm sure it has to feel good to to take up something like this and then to find such success. And really, it's given you avenues to do other things in your life. I know this year they're going to have to make it without you, right?
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Unfortunately, this year I can't participate in the tournament because I have a conflict with school. I'm in my high school marching band, and we'll be going to Orlando.
Fantastic.
For a trip.
Well, I know that'll be a great opportunity for you, and obviously this tournament is a great opportunity both for the athletes and friends and family of people who want to come out and see a great event and have a great time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if people want to find out more about either playing wheelchair tennis or about the event itself, where do they need to go to find out more information about that?
To www.cajunclassictennis.com, and there they can sign up to play or to volunteer and find out what days it's going to be on.
Will do. It sounds like a great time. I know I'm going to make it out there again because I had such a great time last time. Thanks so much for coming on and for doing what you do and telling everybody all about it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Across Louisiana. I'd like to thank all of our guests for joining me today, and thank you for joining us as well. Get out there and have a great weekend, everyone.